Alright guys, today I'm just going to be telling you about a funny thing that happened lately. So, I have a single Zebra Danio in here, which isn't really correct, because they are technically schooling fish, but I'm going to tell you guys about why I have him in here alone. So, in my 20-gallon aquarium I have community fish, and in those community fish I bought 4 Zebra Danio back in November of 2024. I thought they'd be a nice addition to the community, and they sure were. They add plenty of activity, and they almost kind of look like striped bass in a way. I really like them. They look beautiful. Unfortunately, with time, 2 of them ended up dying, so in the moment I only have 2 Zebra Danio left. But this guy was being really abusive and really savage to all the other fish, like the rasboras and the recently added guppies that I just took out of quarantine. So, I got the idea to add him in here because he was being so aggressive. And he's been doing pretty well now. Zebra Danio are known as a peaceful community fish that can sometimes be semi-aggressive, but aren't known to be too aggressive. But I put him in here, and he's been even kind of picking on the smaller polar parrot a little bit, which is really, really strange. It just goes to show that fish are very adaptive to their environment. I mean, you see him, he's going around right now like a rocket ship. This is just how he is all day. And it's not recommended to keep Zebra Danio or any schooling fish alone, but that's just how it happened for me. I had some pass, and I had to rehome this guy because he was being so aggressive. I want to expand on that polar parrot I was just talking about. If you've been watching my channel for some time, or even if you're new, you'd know I have 2 polar parrots. I talk about them very frequently, and they are my favorite fish to keep. I got this little polar parrot back in Memorial Day weekend, and he has grown so much. I just wanted to tell you guys that. He's really doing amazing, and he gets along well with every fish in the tank. And I'm at the rate now where he is kind of stealing food from this big guy. This big guy's a little bit old and a little bit more lethargic and slow, and it's been a little bit hard getting food to him. But I always make sure that every fish stays well fed. But this little guy is really like a rocket ship, and he's been doing great. He's grown a lot. If you look at my older video, you can see how much he's grown. This is the size comparison now, and I'll put a picture on the screen of when I first got them. It's still kind of hard to tell, but you should be able to see that some growth has happened. And updating the 20-gallon, I ended up putting that guppy from quarantine in. I had him quarantining for a couple of weeks. Unfortunately, the golden wonder killifish and the 2 male guppies I purchased alongside him died as the result of bad stock, which honestly, it's kind of my fault. I mean, I got some pretty iffy looking fish and I took a chance. So I didn't expect too much from them, but I didn't think they would die so quickly. As you see right now, I have a single rasbora and a single Danio. This rasbora is easily 6 years old. You see that Danio's being a little bit aggressive. Yeah, but this rasbora is easily 6 years old. If you look at my oldest videos, you'll see I used to have this guy. I've been doing some propagation with the Ludwigia, cutting it down, and it's really doing well. I need to purchase some more root tabs. I ran out. Also been trying to make my scape look a little bit more realistic. Alright guys, I hope you could gain something from that video, and have a nice day.